So what do you need to record from a PoE camera? You can use your computer, like you can get Trashmaster, but Trashmaster has to run all the time. So you need a tower that's going to run all the time. Yes, it's going to burn electricity. Wouldn't use a laptop. Or you can get something like this, like a NAS server. This is a QNAP, runs all the time. It's been running for, I don't know, almost a year now, non-stop. Yeah, has hard drives in it. Yeah, the drives haven't ran for a year. They're very dusty. Look at the dust on there. You could run your car in the garage. No. But you get that. That's networked, so it's just a network attached storage device. This is still a mess. This has been like this for weeks now. This car's still broken. This is broken. Truck's broken. Everything's broken. Broken. Okay, then you need a PoE switch. It's PoE. Let me say that clearer. Talking too fast. That has 4 ports. This one's very cheap. It was like $55, $57, something like that. Now it's $60 something. I don't know why the price was that raised. 4 ports PoE on one side, and then 4 ports regular on the other. So you got to use 1 port to power it. So you get 3 extra Ethernet ones going out. 1 goes in, 1 goes out, and then you have 4 PoE ports that go out. And it's auto sensing, so it that wire's gonna freaking break on me over there. Holy shit. It is. There's 4 ports that go out to power your PoE device. And it's 15.4 watts per port. And the whole unit 53 watts. So you have to know how much, see, that one's actually alive, how much your camera uses. I think these are around like 7 watt or something. If it's a PTZ camera, like the one that will zoom in and out and follow people, those ones are, they can say they can go up to like 20 watts. So you would want something like probably 30 watt per port then. But some people say they're 12 watts though, and they're 12 to like 20 watts depending on the manufacturer. They really don't state what it takes for wattage. Your other thing for powering it is just a 12 volt connector, but that sucks. Then you gotta run 12 volt through attic and everywhere else, and that's a reset switch. Or you just use the Ethernet port. Bam, right there. 1 wire. It's hot. Just do not plug your laptop into that or your computer. Although this is a smart switch, I think it would turn off the power because it knows, or it auto senses what the requirements are for the unit. But I'm still not going to try it. And this has, oh, the max light is not on. It does have a max light. See, when the PoE is active, it has a 1 green light, and then there's a light under it when it's at like max load. Yeah, that's fucked up though, that crimp job I did. So, yeah. Yeah. What is that? TV? Oh, that, okay, yeah, wired one over there too. I gotta go in the other room. I have a spool of cat wire just sitting there with PoE on it. So I tested it. There's like 300 something feet you can power this with, and I freaking tried it all the way to the end of the house because I wired all the Ethernet ports. So anyone ever buys this dump, they're gonna, if they want phones, they're gonna need to put a patch panel in there, kind of like this. Don't ask me how I know all this stuff either, because I really don't know it, but I do. That makes sense. But this I found in the trash, because you know me, I find all sorts of goodies in the trash. It's kind of like a patch panel. They kind of look like that. You just plug in Ethernet stuff, and it's kind of like a switch, but it's not really powered. And it has stake downs too. I don't know what you would put. I'm really not familiar with patch panels too much. If you are, comment below. Explain it. There's more stuff over there with stake downs. Basically it's tied together with Ethernet and colors. And you just gotta use a little Bix tool, a little punch down tool. Yeah, so I kept this for some reason. I don't know what I'm ever gonna use it for. That could be good in like a closet with a lock, and you can put that in a wall and put like a switch in there somewhere. Ideally, you don't want to put these in an attic or hot climates. I don't know how it's going to do in this garage. I probably won't get too hot being on this wall. I'll stay around maybe 85 degrees. Won't be so bad. Hopefully not. Because you kind of have the whatever. But that's how you do it. Simple. You just need a switch. Another thing I highly recommend is have your system battery backup on UPS. I have more UPS protection than most businesses do in America, and that's no joke. So, you lose power, boom, thing runs. And then if you don't have a fancy recorder like a QNAP or a NAS server, or like a lot of cameras have those whole DVR units, but if that thing goes bad with the hard drive, you're shot. So I'm not using that. A lot of those have a PoE system built in, so you don't need a switch. But I like my system better. It's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. I'm up with this about 130 bucks. This with the switch and the cameras and the other shit I already had. But you can also, if you want to run your computer all the time, and it has like at least, I would say, 2 terabyte hard drive. You'd probably want 2 terabyte hard drives on there, maybe in a RAID format, so it's 4 terabytes. That would be the absolute minimum you would want. And you could probably record it for about a week. But there's free software, but you know what free is? Free means spying and shittiness, and free is not good. But yeah, there's shit out there. Pick it, because I'm not telling you what is good and what is bad. I'm using the QNAP software. So I have surveillance station. I believe there is a surveillance station, like, I gotta log in again. Like a legit surveillance station. That's what it's called. But you see, I only have a license for 2 cameras. You see my IP address. I don't care though. I'm gonna change them. But that's only shown on my network if someone hacks my shit. So monitor. I have my recording for 8 days, and then it purges. But I go through it all the time. And that's the viewer. Camera 1. Camera. Oh, why is this messed up with the format? I don't know what happened over here. Oh, I know what I did. You can change the format too. You can have it look like that. It takes a while to load though in QNAP. I just like one big screen. Then I cycle back and forth. But I can have 4 channels. And I'm probably going to have 4 channels soon because I have 4 PoE ports, so why not use it? But yeah, as the kid was saying too, the Texas kid, he was saying that the IR on a doorbell, infrared lighting rather, will actually light up your place, and it will. You see, I believe my trail cam is tripped right now. I have extra light on there because the bugs fly over it and turn it on, or when the palm tree moves, it triggers it. But that extra IR will actually light up more, and you see the shitty paint on where it's light on the hood. You can tell. Shitty people, but so you get when you pay for stuff. I gotta clean my desk, messy. But yeah, you can do it. Very simple. I've been wanting to do this for many years now, and I had the QNAP since February of 2019, and now it's finally being used as a surveillance thing. Total UPS backup. It'll run for hours on battery, so like hours. And by the time that depletes these things, believe me, I'll have these things on generator power, so that's good with that. Or your other option is, if you don't have that, you can just run your desktop all the time.